People are always looking for the faster, better, quicker way to do things. And the more we do that with church and seminary, the more we produce these cookie cutter people who can say and behave in these predictive ways, but they don't actually exhibit transformation. There is evidence that Christianity was more of a way that is Christ, a participatory, perspectival, procedural way that is Christ, rather than the list of affirmational truth claims that we've been led to believe. And some people trace this back all the way to the Nicene Creed, where Constantine locked up a whole bunch of people in a room and said, well, you're not going to come out of here until you give me a list of beliefs that are common among all Christians. So yes, the Catholics were corrupt, but the Reformers brought just as much corruption, if not more, than they addressed. Whenever you have an ideology, it doesn't matter what the ideology is. It could be about environmentalism, wokeism, being a good Baptist, being a Calvinist. It doesn't matter what it is. But as soon as you have established what constitutes acceptable thinking, anybody who deviates from that is going to get witch hunted. As a matter of fact, the phrase witch hunts that we all use, even in government and everywhere else, guess who perpetrated them? Professing Christians under Cotton Mather. A bunch of Calvinists did it. Basically, after Augustine, you have about 1,000 years where no deviation of ideas is widely tolerated or widespread at all. And it's not until that gets kind of busted up a little bit, printing press and a few other things, that people start thinking again. Exegesis, you would be looking at the text, and then you would draw out of the text its pure meaning without any admixture of any other flavor of any other thing. Eisegesis would be that we bring our biases to it. We're passionate about what the outcome and what the conclusion should be before the investigation is commenced, and we want it to say a particular thing. One thing that is the most important thing to do, and it is the hardest thing to do, and people just cannot seem to do this, and that is observe what it says. I may not know what this means, I may not know how it applies, but let's all walk away agreeing on what it says.